Right, I think we're going live. I think we're going live. Hope we're going live. Welcome, fellow cardboard enthusiasts. We are opening some Brothers War. I've got my boxy box ready to go. I've got my implements ready to go. I'll be opening it in just a sec. I just want to see if some people might start filing into this live stream. We tend to do this now with every set, to do these live streams and whatnot. For the first couple minutes, we just chill out for a second and see if anyone's strolling on in, because everyone will see this come up in their notifications if they're online, and some people wandering kind of slowly or whatever, or they're doing something, they're on their phone, whatever. So, you know, that happens, it all happens. But this will be up on the YouTube later on as a video, so don't worry if you have missed this. I just tend to do it this way now because I know some people like following it live on the Facebook and whatnot. But anyway, these are the cards that I opened in a pre-release because I couldn't help myself, of course. So I got the Liberator. I think this is probably one of the very few cards that I actually opened that's probably worth anything. I'll probably open another one of it now, though. Besides this, nice underground river there. So not going to do anything with that myself, but I think the Liberator's pretty darn cool, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I have it. So yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But for now, they can sit down there. I've got a whole bunch of other stuff. I've got a couple of these old border artifacts that I think are pretty darn cool. I've got the Pristine Talisman there as a foil. Springleaf Drum as the sketch, I believe it is. Also Bauble as a sketch. And a couple other ones there. And I've got a couple of lands there too. But no foils, which I am happy about. But I know some people are like mad on foils. And this was my pre-release promo, whatever, card there. And this was all in the pre-release kit itself. So that is what I opened so far. I also bought a whole bunch of cards. So obviously, as is tradition, whatever I buy, I will reopen. But there are a couple cards that I might want an extra copy of. There's that soldier making lady who protects your, or makes it so opponents can't cast stuff or activate stuff during your turn, and whatnot. She seems real good, so I might want an extra copy of her. I'm going to get this cardboard topper thing, which doesn't have a topper in it. We'll get a bunch of packs. Start cracking some packs. I think if anyone's going to filter in now, or from now on, it is what it is. So we've got to start opening, because I don't want to make the YouTube video too long either. So, you know. We've got to start. I'm not going to go through many of the commons because it's not too much interesting. Won't go through many of the monastery though. I don't understand how they can print this into standard, but I don't understand. Obviously, whatever. I don't understand. First old school one is the Inspector, not Inspector Gadget. I'm not happy with my piles, so I'm just going to move some things around here. Not very happy with those piles. Anyway, Autonomous Assembler. Put a counter on target assembly worker. Okay. Doesn't seem like it's worth being a rare, but it does have prototype. So that's okay. Fog of War. Power Stone token. Not a good pack to start with, but whatever. What am I looking for? I don't know. I like these sketch art cards, the variants. I don't know whether I'm even looking for full art lands. Don't know. That's not terrible though. But yeah, they're kind of there, I guess. We're just not thrilled. Death Bloom Ritualist. Okay. We've got a old turn all lands to their owner's hands. It's an interesting list card. Oh no. Oh, I got a signed one. Not that they're worth anything anymore, but Terra Ballista, eh? Attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target creature an opponent controls. Yeah. Quicksilver Amulet. Okay. That's cool. Oh, we got another rare. That's nice. Legions to Ashes. Exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls. And all tokens player controls the same name as that permanent. Oh, it's sorcery speed. I was about to say that's pretty darn good, then realise it's sorcery speed. It's meh. As soon as you tack on sorcery to a spell like that, it goes from, oh, that's real good, to, oh yeah, that's pretty meh. I mean, it could be alright in certain situations, definitely, but, yeah. Autobots! I'm not looking for any Autobots. But that is technically our first mythic, I suppose. Yeah. Oh wow, this guy that we already have. Pharaoh's Shield. What? Oh, okay. So it's another one of those combo cards that you put with those guys that deal damage to your opponents. Yep. Quite a spike. Bobble, got another one of them. Over the Top reveals a number of cards from the top of the library equal to the number of non-land permanents they control. Puts all permanent cards revealed this way into the battlefield. Puts the rest into their graveyard. Interesting. Like, I haven't read every single card from this set, so I'm a little bit blind to certain cards. Like, I've seen some of the cards, but I just haven't really read them. I've just kind of skimmed through this set. The set does interest me, though, and I will have to read through it a bit more. There's a Battlefield Forge, though I don't know what I would do with that Battlefield Forge. It's nice, though, certainly. Lantern. Okay. The Toy Maker. Whenever you a beast or a bird, you copy it. Except it's a token. Okay. I don't know. He could be fun to build around. Janky birds or beasts. Tower. Crown. Not worth talking about. I know that. We have a boo-boo over here. Oh no. I love to put my cards just any old where sometimes. Not be paying attention to what I'm doing and where they're meant to go and whatever else. Oh, that's pretty cool. The regular. A mythic. I don't know whether this is worth being a mythic. Don't know. Ooh, the Brothers' War as a foil. It's too bad that it's not really good. I will put that there. Dominaria United. Why's that over there? Oop. I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever. I'm about to pull pack from the wrong pile, but whatever. Honestly, doesn't matter. I'm going to open them all anyway. Talisman. Llanowar Wastes, regular. Got myself a... Oh, wait. I just didn't realise that was a sign card. Not that anyone cares. Not that even I care that much. But, yeah, I did get myself a Llanowar Wastes as well, because I have a Golgari deck. Goes in a Golgari deck. If you have 2 colour decks, I think they go in, but otherwise, foil, swampy. Someone might want that. Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes I think that the amount of foil basics and whatnot that we've gotten have kind of hurt them. Platinum Angel, wish that was actually good in some way. Coffin. So this is kind of like Teferi's Protection on an artifact, I guess. I don't know. It seems like it could do stuff, but like I don't know. I mean, it can be recur. Oh no, it can't. You have to exile it. That's a bit of a quandary of a card. I don't know what to make of that card quite yet. Like I say, I haven't read every single card completely. Door to Nothingness. Sigil. Recall. Maze Mind Tome. That might be something somebody is looking for. Who knows? Who knows? That one person who's like, oh man, how do I get this card off you, bro? If you're enjoying the content here, you can join the Squirrel Army by subscribing. Anyway, Cage Sun. If only I had a monocolored deck. I just don't like monocolored. Stone Brain. Choose a card name, search opponent's graveyard, hand, library for up to 4 cards with the name. Okay, that could be good in limited, I guess, or whatever. So, no format that I play. But then again, it is like 4 mana to do it. I don't know. Doesn't quite seem like it's on par with some of the other stuff that you could do, like just surgical extraction is obviously better. Whatever the other one is, it's 1 mana is still pretty darn good. Wild Mutt. Or Wormlet. Death Touch. Oh, it's all about... This is one thing I want to go on a rant about, Wizards. Why are you giving green stuff to do with artifacts? Why? Why? I think it's become one of those things where they've become, you know, what's their excuse to give green stuff that it really shouldn't? You know, I don't know. That's just how it feels to me. They've just been giving green a whole lot of stuff that I feel like sometimes that they shouldn't ever have gotten. Whatever. Avenger, Goblin. Oh, I think somebody was looking for this. Now I have it. Oh, oh, that's spicy. That is very spicy. That's nice. Yeah, someone will want that. 1000%. Not me, though. Attacks, creators, soldier, blah, blah, blah. Tap 3, untap soldiers, draw a card. Okay, that's not that bad. Not amazing, but not that bad. Make stuff. And it's a 3 mana flyer. That's not bad. Not amazing. Could be good in some decks, I don't know. Flask, badges. Oh, this is the destroy all artifacts in that, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's another one that's basically the same thing, but everyone gets beasts and it's instant. I know, but this is 4 mana, so... Plus someone might be just like, bears! It's unbearable. Thopter thing. Pay 5. Sacrifice this dude. Create an XX golem. Where X is 3 times this thing's power. It gains haste until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. I mean, you have to go through already 10 mana if you're going to cast it for its full thing. Or you can cast it for 7 for its... Oh, well, for 2 rather, for its prototype. Then pay 5, so 7, to get a 7/7. I don't know. Seems lacking. There are some very cool cards from this set, and another card that's actually technically green, which I hate, but another foily land, foil island there. But it's one of those things. It's just, I don't know. I think most of the cards that I've seen like this have been green. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being like, Texian Puppeteer. Okay. Kite as foil. I know that that's any good. I think all of these are reprints, aren't they? I certainly have never seen that card played anywhere before, if it is true. Actually, this one, isn't it? Yeah, that one. I think that's pretty good, and I think this one's pretty good. So we've gotten more uncommons probably that are better than most of the rares. No, there's that we just bought, of course. And I don't need it for any other decks except for the deck that I just bought it for. Good work. Let's go. This is why you never buy things till you've opened things. Coding. Star. Liberator again. What is this? This is hard to read with the foiling. Enters the battlefield. If you cast it, untap target land you control. It becomes a tree folk with haste, power, toughness equal to this is power and toughness and still land. Okay, so you can make, for 4 mana, you can make a 3/3 haste land, or for 10 mana, you can make an 8/8 haste land. Honestly, neither seems that appealing. I mean, for 4, you're just untapping 1 land. So it's essentially a 3 mana 3/3 with another 3 mana with another 3/3. So you're getting 6 power kind of for 3, maybe, but honestly, you're just getting your land untapped. Cast a spell that player loses 5. Isn't this a reprint? I think it is. I'm not sure. Desert. Another Autobot. The other day I was pulling these like mad. Like absolutely mad. Barely pulling any net today. Must have got into the wrong box. Enters battlefield, deals 4 damage to anything, and then just got fire breathing. Okay. Another Autobot, or Transformer, rather. It's all the same to me. I don't know enough about Transformers to talk about it. I don't like many of the commands. They don't seem powerful enough, honestly, for Mountain. From what I've seen, at least, they just seem like underwhelming. Golem, which is worthless. Titania. I wish this was the other Titania, because the other Titania is actually pretty decent. I don't think that one's that amazing. It just exists. But I guess it is another mythic, technically. Though honestly, I think I want more shots at rares. I don't know. I don't know about this set. This set, bit weird. I have to go through whatever I open as well to go, is this going to find its way into a deck? Ashnods, that's good. Defense Grid. Okay. Underground River. Okay. Transformation. I mean, I don't mind the old school border cards. It's just, I don't know, there's only a few I guess I actually use. Unwinding Clock. Hercule. I don't think Hercule's very good. How many packs? 4 or 5 here. Coding. Champion. Ah, yes, this one. Actually, I did see this one. I think that somebody was, the guy who runs my OGS was talking to me about this one. I don't know about that. Play champion. Seems alright. No. But it's only... Yeah, it's only when you cast it, essentially, or when it comes into play. So it doesn't do anything else. That's... Ooh, Worm Coil! Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. What is this thing? Attacks. Oh, mills, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Skullwinder. Couple packs left. Foil Swampy. I do like how, like, Urza and Mishra are represented through their ages in this set. Seems kind of cool. Self-assembler and a Springleaf Drum. Claw. Buffs Legends. Creates Power Stones. Oh, a foil Mountain. Talisman. Veteran. What does he do? Counter. Ooh, whenever a non-token soldier you control dies, put a... Okay. That's actually not too bad. I might want that for my +1 counters deck. Maybe? No. Last one. Ooh, a foil Island. Oh, and I didn't realise that we got a signed card. Not that it matters, but whatever. It's there. It exists. Amulet. We've got another one of those. This card... I think this is cool, kind of design-wise, that they're giving Exile a permanent spell to white. But the fact that they get to recast it, even if it's for 2 more mana, I'm not sure about. It gives them attacks on it. If it's their commander, it doesn't really matter because they'll just, you know, put it to the command zone anyway or whatnot. I'm always thinking about commander, sorry. Sorry for anyone else who's like, oh, but for standard, bro, or whatever. Yes, for a tempo card or whatever in those sort of decks, sure, okay. But, or if you're just like, oh, okay, cool, all I've got is counter spells, so when they go to cast it, I'll just, you know, negate it or whatever. You know, that is probably good, but, and that is that. There we go. That was the box. Nothing super duper too exciting, I suppose. Nothing terrible. Just, you know, I guess because, again, I opened so much of it for the store and whatnot, that it does become less interesting. You've already seen a whole bunch of it. I haven't read a whole bunch of it, like I said. Because there's not always time to read everything, and there's always a million things happening. But, you know, it is nice to see some of the cards and pull some of the cards and be like, oh, okay, now I'll try to sit down and focus on this, or focus on what we actually got, or, you know, how good is this, or whatever, or discuss some of the thoughts that are going on about some of the cards and whatnot. But yeah, I don't think we got any rares in this pile, did we? I don't know whether we did. That's a common. Oh wow, 2 rares, 3 rares. I don't know whether these, you could count these as actual rares. I won't. I definitely won't. So what did we actually wind up with? What was actually in here that was, like, kind of good? Foundry Expected isn't too bad. Springleaf Drum isn't too bad. I might want that for my mill deck. Who knows? Don't know. Maybe. It's there. It is for 2 mana though, and a lot of the other mill cards are for free essentially, so I don't know. Don't know whether there's much here. I did want some more booty boots. Booty boots. I did want the alternate booty boots. Actually, Bauble might be worth something. Who knows? Who knows? I haven't looked at the prices. So maybe I got a boots there. Maybe. I do have boots in most of the decks, so I'm just like, well, that can go there. Wormcoil. Oh, actually, that's a mythic. It should be in the other pile. Whoops. Ashnods. I think Spike might be alright, but I'm not too sure. Got a couple foils there. Go through these because these are where some stuff is. I don't know whether this is worth anything. It used to be worth something. I don't think it's anything at all unless you can just cheat it out. Not good. That's from that pile. So a Cage Sun and a Mox Amber. Those aren't too bad. So those were the, you know, old school ones that I got. So, you know, this one might be like $50 or something. This one might be like, who knows, $100. This one might be worth maybe $50. This one probably worth like $20 or something. Who knows? I'm just estimating prices here. Or guesstimating prices here. With the regular mythics, besides Transform, oh, there's also some foil rares here that I didn't notice. Oh, and that guy who's over here, not a part of the set. So these were the actual mythics that I actually got. I don't think any of them are that amazing. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is the most amazing or interesting one, not too sure. So, bit of a whiff there. Like I say, we get a lot of whiffs then we've got some foils here. I'll just sort out the foils really quickly. And any alt arts, I guess, as well. Foil, alt art. Because obviously alt arts will be worth something and foils might be worth something. Do we get any commander cards other than this guy? He might be worth something. No. Alright, so what else did we get? I might want that. Who knows? The land might be worth something. That might be worth something. That might be worth something. That might be worth maybe something. I don't know. The rest of it doesn't seem like... Maybe that is worth something. I'm not sure. Maybe only $1 though. Just the rest doesn't seem like it's all that interesting. So, out of the cards that we opened... Now, I'm not going to say that this is worth hardly a lot, but at least I wanted it. Or now look at it and go, oh, you know what? That seems pretty good. At least for the deck that I want it for. So, we got, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know this is worth something to someone. Maybe 8 cards, besides foils, and I don't think these are probably worth a whole lot either, that might be worth something. So maybe we've got, I don't know, how many of these cards worth anything? Don't know. Again, tough to say. But that is it. That is what happens. You get what you get. I often get a whole lot of, yep, those are cards. But it is what it is, so and I can't change it. But with what I opened up before, I don't know, same sort of thing here. Not very much of too much, but not nothing again. So that was all the old school ones. So those could go with those. But yeah. Certainly not nothing, but certainly, you wouldn't write home too much about your exploits here, I guess, to the most part, I would say. But anyway, that is it pretty much here. I'm just sort of starting to sort out what I've got and where everything's going to go and all that kind of thing. So yeah. Thanks for checking out what we're doing here today. If you have checked it out here live, I always think it's best to check things out live, but that's just me. But yeah, be sure that this will be up as a YouTube video later, but yeah, you guys can let me know what you guys think. I might have swished past a card and you go, oh man, don't you realise that this is a bomb card in draft, or this is a bomb card in limited, or this does this in pauper and this and this, or whatever, But yeah, you guys can let me know all your thoughts. Write them down there in the comments below, and I'll see you again next time.